Hi everybody, welcome to Stoneblock 2. I'm Kush with Mountain Elf Gaming. This is our first mod pack in Minecraft. Hopefully I will be releasing a 7 Days to Die video and a Minecraft video. If there are other games that you think would be good for me to try, please feel free to let me know in the comments. Let's sort out my inventory, put the food down here. So in this mod pack you start off by punching stone. Normally you start off punching wood, but you have to work your way up to wood in this mod pack. So I'm going to clear out just a little bit of an area. I think you get 2 pebbles per stone. So we completed a quest, but I'm going to go ahead and clear out these 4 corners. And then we'll make some cobblestone with 4 pebbles in your inventory crafting grid. I'm going to move our torch down so we have a little bit better light, although I don't want it right in the middle because that's where the tree is going to go. So let's see. Let's make some cobblestone. We can make 6. So our first reward is diamond tier barrel upgrades, and we need to get 12 cobblestone. So we are going to have to punch some more stone. And that helps us clear out a little bit of area so that we can have our crafting stuff and grow the trees and not get squashed. And in this mod pack you can make a stone crafting table and stone chest, which I believe are our quests that we'll come to. So I'm just going to clear out this one side, and then once we make some tools and things I'll even the room up a bit. It bugs my OCD when all the walls aren't even, so I will sort that out. And this first episode may be a bit grindy because we have to obviously punch stone and work our way up to wood, things like that, but hopefully I will be able to do some of the work off camera and get us some resources. So there's our 16 cobblestone. And we got a hammer. That's nice. That clears out a 3x3. So we need to make a stone crafting table and a stone chest. So to make the crafting table, we just do 4 like you would with normal wood. And we'll put that right there for now. And then to make a chest, we will do a diagonal, and we need 4 of these cobblestone parts, and that makes a chest. And we'll put it here. It doesn't link up. It's not like Tinker's. So let's see what we get. Watermills, those will be good down the road. I'm going to go ahead and throw some stuff in here that I don't need on me. And maybe clear out a little bit of this space so that we have a little more space for growing trees and things like that. I'm just going to punch these out. I think I could probably make a stone hammer, but I believe that's one of the quests we have coming up, so I'll wait on that for a little bit. Let's see if I space it right. Works out better. So I just want to get this cleared out a bit, and then we'll start making some of the next items that we need. And this is good though because it gives us a bit of cobblestone. I'll go ahead and clear that one out, and then I'll just punch these 2 out. So that's a bit bigger room, gives us a little more space. So the next quest is to get dirt. So we have to make a stone hammer and use it on cobble to get gravel and then to get dirt. So to make a stone hammer, you make stone rods and then put stone in a diagonal. That gives you the stone hammer. And this hammer is different than the thermal foundation hammer. This is for breaking things down. So I'm going to go ahead and break down 8 into dirt because I'll need to place 1, and then we will make a crook to get saplings out of the dirt. So go ahead and turn those into cobblestone as well. And I think that finished that quest. So, building gadget. Stone crook is fairly simple. Take 4 stone and it makes a stone crook. And when we break down dirt with a stone crook, it gives us saplings. I did get an oak, so I'm going to go ahead and pop that there. We'll put these things in here. I'm going to go ahead and make a furnace and place that down because I can cook up apples once I have enough wood. So the stone crook used on a tree gets you silkworms and more saplings. And I'm just repeatedly hitting shift on the tree or twerking on the tree to make it grow faster. It acts like bone meal. Let's get my inventory sorted here. Food goes over there. So we did get some silkworms, but I think I need to get 16 wood. So a laser gun. Okay. I'm not quite at the point where I need a laser gun yet, so let's work on getting the 16 wood. And the saplings are good because we can break them down into more dirt and into water once we get an oak crucible. I believe it's 8 saplings for dirt, and I think it's either 8 or 10 for water. We'll have to check when we make the crucible. But for now, we just need to get 16 wood. There we go. So that finishes that one. I don't need a torch launcher at the moment. The room's not big enough. But before I cook up any apples, I'm going to leave 3 in here to make a apple sapling. And I'm going to go ahead and get some charcoal cooking up so that we can make some torches and have the room lit up a bit better. So let's grow another tree. I'm probably going to need another crook, so I am actually going to go ahead and make 4 of them. And if you do 4 in the shape of a crook, it gives you the compressed crook, which basically just has more durability. I want to go ahead and make a Tinker's Construct crafting table. Just put it beside it for now, and let's make a regular chest. And is there anything we need to move over? For now, I'll leave that stuff there. I don't really need it at the moment, so I'm just gonna throw some stuff in here. We got 1 piece of charcoal, so we'll get that going and break down some more trees. And as you can see, every time I use Ore Excavator, I am losing a bit of my hunger bar. So that's part of the reason I wanted to get a furnace so quick, is so that I can cook these apples, because they go from 1 meat stick and half a stick saturation to, I think it's 3 meat sticks. We'll look once I cook them. But they're much better food, and they're also very good in a culinary generator. So let's see what's next. I want to go ahead and get a tree grown and get some silkworms in it so we can get some string. And then we'll start making some of the tinker's parts. So just sprinkle a few through to help it go quicker. Pop the rest in there, and I can cook them up and eat them, but that just kind of makes my stomach go ew. So let's see. I need to start making some tinker's parts. I need to keep 1 of those. I'm going to need a crafting table. I will need a chest. Actually, I will need 2 chests if I make the parts chest. So I'll go ahead and make those. I need 1 of those, and I need to make some patterns. So we'll go ahead and do this. That should be enough for now. So that's our stencil table. get that off the hotbar. That's part builder, a pattern chest, the tool station. What am I missing? I don't remember how to make the parts chest. So that's the parts chest. And then I want a table, a crafting station for it. And for now, I'm just going to put these, I think I'll put them over in this corner. Part builder, part chest, pattern chest, stencil table, part chest. And people put these in different orders. That's the order I like to put them in. But as long as they are all touching, they will link up. So as you can see, it says progress done. So all of these are fully done and I can harvest them and get lots of string. And then we will plop another tree down and let's take some of these and get some apples cooking up. So I'm throwing most of the stuff in this chest just because it's easier. It links up with the crafting table and it just makes it a little bit easier to craft when you don't have to have it all in your inventory. Gonna make some torches and let's see if we can light the room up a bit better. Now, if I do that, do I need the one in the middle? Yes, I do. Okay, so making some good progress. We completed that one. Redstone furnace will be nice when I have power. Block of insanium essence. Wow, that's a whole lot of essence right there. So I'm gonna stick that over there because I don't need it at the moment. I'm gonna go ahead and make my apple sapling so I don't accidentally use my apples. And once we get resources going, we will be able to put these trees in bonsai pots and not have to worry about twerking and making them grow and all that. It will just automatically do it. So the next quest this way is to visit the mining dimension. Now, I have to dig all the way up to the top of the world to get there, so I think I might do that in between episodes. So we'll follow the make a sieve pathway. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna need some of those. I will need some more sticks and to make a sieve. And this mod pack does have the one where you can multi-block it. So I'm gonna go ahead and make 2 meshes. And for right now, I'm just gonna put these down here. I wanna clear out a room and put these in the floor. So I'll do that in between episodes so you don't have to watch me punch holes in walls. Storage upgrades are nice once I make a drawer. And once we have a cobblestone gen, we'll put a drawer on top and put one of those in there for it to generate the cobblestone into. Now it wants us to make an oak crucible, so I am going to have to grow some more trees, get a little bit more wood. Let's go ahead and eat an apple. And as you can see, this is very little food, but once you cook it, it is fantastic food. So, and they also work well in a culinary generator, so that you get lots of energy from them. So for each crucible, I need 6 logs and, 6 logs and a slab. And I'd like to make 2 crucibles, but I'm gonna have to sacrifice some wood to make another crook. So, but at least we're getting lots of saplings. I'm going to keep some in there just so I don't accidentally use them all. And once we get the crucibles, we can start breaking the saplings down for water. We can make barrels for dirt. So I've got enough for one right now. I guess I could go ahead and do the first one. So that's the oak crucible, and I will put it over in one corner with space under it for our infinite water source. And again, this is just how I prefer to do it. So let's see, I have 64 in this stack. So it does take 10 to get a bucket of water. And once I get the second crucible and get another thing of water started, I will break down some cobble with the hammer into dust so that I can make clay to get buckets and do the infinite water source. Okay, so that's the second one. We'll put 10 in there, let those start breaking down. I want 2 buckets, so I'll need at least 2 for buckets, and then I will want some additional for making a crucible once I sieve some dust to get, or I could build a mob farm, but I kind of prefer at the start to do the dust to get the bone meal for the crucible. It's just a bit easier than trying to clear out a big room to use as a mob farm. So I have the dust, although I might clear out an area in between episodes so that I can start getting some mob drops. I don't need that many of them right now, but it would be nice not to have to sieve for bone meal and things like that. So we'll see. I will probably grow some trees and sieve all the stuff that's kind of boring to watch on camera. But I'd like to get to the point where we have a cobble gen going. So I need to get enough bone meal to be able to make a crucible. How much do I have? Let's do a little bit more. Hopefully I will have enough dust to be able to get our first crucible so we can start making lava. I like that you can make dirt this way, but at the same time it makes it take longer for breaking it down with a hammer. So it's kind of a mix. It's good, but it's also kind of annoying sometimes. But okay, 25 should be enough. We have water in both of these, so I can go ahead and make clay with them and get some more water going so I can make our infinite water source. And I'm going to go ahead and break these down and make 2 buckets, which I will get smelting in the furnace while that breaks down, so then I can use the buckets to make our water. I'll go ahead and start sieving these. And as you can see, because they're touching, they count as a multi-block, and you can sieve more than one at a time. So for some off-camera work, I will probably clear out a room, and I like to set these down in the floor. I'm not getting much bone meal out of this. I may have to break some more down. I need 7 to make our first crucible, and it does not look like I'm getting it. So I will have to make another hammer. I'm going to go ahead and use up these stone rods. The only thing I have to be careful about is when I'm breaking stuff down, if the dirt touches that dirt block, it will actually break that down. So once it's gravel, and then I'll hit it again and it will be dirt. And this does have ore excavator in it, which makes it so much faster. I might hold on to some dirt, but I'm gonna stick a couple in there just so if we want to try and grow more trees we can. Okay, so there's 20 more dust. I just need 5 more bone meal. So let's see if I get it out of this. Because if not, I'm going to have to punch some holes in the wall to get more cobble. Because I can't get lava for a cobble gen unless I get the bone meal to make a crucible. And it does not look like it's cooperating. So, go break some more down. But first, let's grab our buckets and make an infinite water source. So that's done. Now I just really need to get the stuff for the crucible. Break that down into dirt, into sand, and into dust. And I will have to make another hammer, which means I know I want a doorway through there. I could make a stone hammer, but they're so much slower, so I'm just gonna punch this to to start making a doorway through. What I'll do is in between episodes I'll put rooms off different sides of this starting room to make, you know, a tinker's room, a tree room, a mob farm. I'll make a pathway at least 20 blocks away to make a mob farm. And I will probably grow some more trees. Let's keep 2 in there in case we have to make another hammer for some reason. But hopefully we get the bone meal we need out of this. I mean, I do have the in-bar hammer that I can use to clear out a room fairly quickly, so it shouldn't be too bad, but it would be nice if it just gave me the bone meal I need. So I need 3 more, 2 more. Are we going to be nice this time? Apparently not. Maybe we might make it. I just need 1 more. Okay. We'll pop those in there. We'll keep that on us. Well, I can break these 4 down and hope I get enough out of it. Because if not, I'm going to have to start breaking down some cobblestone. I just need 1 more to be able to make the crucible. Nope. Okay, so looks like I'm clearing out a room. So I think over this way, I'll wind up putting the tinker's room. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And I'm just going to clear out like a, I don't know, a 7x7 or maybe a 9x9. I do need to get some more wood cooking up so I can make some more torches. I've got 3. That'll be enough. Let's see. That was the wrong thing. So this would be a 7x7. I think I kind of want to go a 9x9 just because the smeltery is usually, you know, a fairly big a big construct that you make. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then I will go grab some torches so that I don't have mobs spawn when I don't want them to. Can I put this back together? I can. Okay. So grab some torches, get this room cleared out, and I have more cobble now. Which means I can break it down to get dust and hopefully get some. Let's do that. and I still need one in the middle. So let's go right here and do that. Can I put 2 in there? Oh, I can. I like things to be even. So let's take this and see. Let's just start with 16 and see if we can get that last 1 bone meal. If we can get that and get the crucible going, then we can start working towards a cobble gen. It'll make things a bit easier. I won't have to go clear out areas just to get cobblestone. So hopefully we get the 1 off of this. Maybe. Now? No. Okay. Alrighty. I'm gonna have to make another hammer as well. So I think what I'll do is just make 2. Because it seems like I'm gonna be doing this for a while. So let's go break the rest of this down and hopefully get that last bone meal. I've never really had this much of a problem getting bone meal. It seems like it's being a little bit cantankerous tonight, so we'll see. And normally I would do this as off-camera work, but as it's the first episode, this is just kind of what you have to do to progress. So as soon as I get that 7th one, though, I'll keep the rest of the dust, assuming I have any left, for making the crucible, which, there we go. Okay, so we did get that. I do need to make, let's get 2 more dust so that I can make clay with the water, and then we'll be able to make the crucible and get it fired up in the furnace and start making lava. So to make a crucible you need 7 clay and 7 bone meal. That gives you porcelain clay. You make a little U pattern, there's your crucible. Now you fire it up. And then you put it over a torch. And since this is going to be the tinker's room, I might put it in the corner over here. And I'm putting it down 1 because eventually I will have lava or another heat source under it. So there's our crucible. Let me grab some cobblestone. We will place that over it and start getting some lava cooking up. Let's eat an apple. And let's see. Okay, so we made some clay, a water candle, and an induction smelter. That's great for when we have power. Water candle increases nearby spawns when lit. I've never used that, but maybe I'll stick it down near the mob farm if it increases. I want to raise this up a little bit. Plus it gives us more cobble while our cobblestone is cooking down in the crucible. Although that does mean my torches in the middle will have to go. How did you do that? So I guess for now I will just put 1 down in the middle and break those and raise that up a bit. That way we have room for the smeltery on one side, and we can put the tables in here. You know, lava gen can go in there, that sort of thing. So our next quest is a cobblestone generator. I am going to get some stone cooking up. Let's see, I'll do that. we'll just make one stone barrel for now. I need to grow a tree so that I can have some more wood for more charcoal. And like I said, in between episodes, I'm gonna break down some stone into gravel and sieve it for resources. Probably do some sand and dust as well. I'm gonna try not to complete any quests off camera, unless I do one by accident. But some of this grindier stuff I am gonna try and do off camera. So let's go ahead and make a second furnace and get that cooking, some charcoal, put some things away. So stone barrel and cobble gin. I think for today, if I can get the cobble gin, I'll leave the episode there, because digging up to the mining dimension is going to take a little bit. I can make the heavy sieve if I grow some more trees while this stuff is all cooking up. And I'm not even too worried about that's a big tree. Not too worried about getting too many saplings, since we can turn cobble into dirt. They are good if I mess up my infinite water source or something like that, but just get a little bit of wood. Let's see, if I make 2 heavy sieves, that would be pretty good. So let's do that. And then I think it's like this. There we go. So heavy sieves are done. Let's see what we get. Black lotus, that'll be useful when we hit the Britannia point. For now, I'm just going to plop those over there and grab some string and make a mesh for one of them. They don't, because they're doing the compressed, they don't join up as a multi-block like the other ones do. So how's our cobble doing? That's going to take a while. Well, I guess we can grow some trees and get some wood. I know I can make dirt with the hammer, but I think I do want to go ahead and make a couple barrels. For now, I can use them to break down some of these saplings, but I will also use them a little further down the road for automating clay production and witch water into soul sand, that kind of thing. So go ahead and set those up for now, and then when I can make hoppers. Does this have wooden hoppers? It does. So I can make wooden hoppers and, automatically put things in and pull them out. For now, I think I'm just going to leave it with, I'll stick saplings in as I think about it, until I get some area cleared out and make some more rooms and figure out where I want everything to go. Because otherwise it's going to be really crowded in here if I start trying to automate everything in here. So just get a little bit more wood and grab the saplings and everything, and start another couple pieces of dirt. Let's go ahead and make another chest, because that one's getting a little bit stuffed. So there's that. Apples can go in there, although I might cook them up. Let's see. Break that up and do some tiny charcoal and keep the rest for torches. And we can make our stone barrel now. So that's a stone slab and 6 stone. So that made the stone barrel. I want to make some more torches so that as I clear out rooms, I can keep them lit up. I'm going to put this near the lava. I'll just stick it there for now, because that's where we'll be making obsidian and netherrack and things like that. So unless our lava is done, which I don't think it is, it's close, so we might get it done, although I will need 6 cobblestone and a piece of sand. So let's break this down to, sorry, a piece of glass for the cobble gen. I'll get that cooking up. Got more apples going. So 6 cobble, I need a bucket of water. And I'm assuming in this one that you can use the clay buckets. So yes, I can, good. Because otherwise we would have had to wait until I can grind some resources and get iron buckets. We're so close, so close. I'm gonna grab a sip of water, my throat's getting dry. Come on, cook faster, you can do it. So eventually I will make a second stone barrel because one will have water on top of it for making obsidian, and the other one will be used for things like endstone and what's the other one? Netherrack. So you put lava in it and then click it with glowstone or something like that. I will make some tinker's tools, but I think a lot of the grindy stuff I want to do off camera, just because it takes so long, and I don't think anybody wants to sit and watch me sieve for 30 minutes trying to get enough iron for a bucket. Okay, so we do have lava, and I'm actually gonna go ahead and do that, and then come over here and we can make our first cobble gen. So that's good. It did use up one of our buckets. So I want to make a drawer and put in some of our upgrades so that we can store more cobble in it from the cobble gen. So for now, I'm just going to set this in the corner, and as you'll see, it's putting cobble in. So I'm just going to let that run for a bit. It's going to take a while. It's slow until I get some other resources. For right now, I'm going to go ahead and start breaking down some of this cobble and getting gravel and try and get some resources like iron. And I don't think I'm worried about a smeltery right now. Be good because it doubles it, but again, I'd have to use up a lot of the gravel and sand to make it. So I think I might wait on that and just let this run. So in fact, I'm going to grab this and dump it in there to save some room in our chest. And I think for now, I am going to leave this episode here. And hopefully I will see you guys in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please hit the like and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Thanks, y'all. Bye.